empty car on the boat, and we're heading to one of the islands, Ikeshima. So yeah, we've got about a 30-minute boat ride where we're going to be heading to one of the islands with only couch day. On an island that literally is pretty much everything is abandoned.
Oh, there's some police office. So this is the police office.
They actually have a police office.
Oh, that's pretty.
So the hospital there, just through the bushes, abandoned. So anyone that needs medical treatment on the island will have to go over to the mainland. It's literally everything. There's an abandoned school just there on the right.
Whoa, that's abandoned?
That's a brand new abandoned school, closed down.
Whole school.
Alright, so that's good to know. Like, I pretty much explored most of the places here, but now we got an abandoned school to check
Now
out.
there's an abandoned school here that closed last year.
Look at all these. It's literally like The Last of Us. As you can see now on the left, would have been all the workers' apartments.
Looks like
There was over 2,000 people literally lived on the island.
Battleship Island.
Oh, yeah. A little.
Look at this.
Yeah, it does. These reminds me of Battleship Island.
So if we rewind back, it was 2,000 was the highest population of this island.
That's
Now
cool to do.
now it's 100.
Really hungry.
So all these cats, ready?
Damn, we should have really got cat food. I wonder that.
I'm a massive cat person, love a cat. They're all coming. No? Oh.
And there's no one here. It's just us hanging out. This is the only thing keeping this place really alive for locals.
I've got a known guys that I brought a lot more.
You okay?
So ladies and gents, it breaks my heart to say goodbye and leave all these stray cats. If we had known, honestly, I would have stopped at the shop and we would have got a load of cat food for them. We're just taking a walk up the back of here. Just want to quickly show you. So this is where the area, as I said, where over 2,000 people would have lived. The working as a school in the background is now completely shut down since last year. The only restaurant that was actually active on the island, the little lady died only 2 weeks ago. So again, now that's closed. Don't know if you can hear that, guys. It's just the wind rushing through the apartments. And as you see, as far on as the eye can see, right up to the end of the island, it's literally all abandoned. So obviously we're not here to explore the apartments, but nah, she's shut. And you can't even see through there anymore. Shows you how long this place has been abandoned here. So there's the only resident left. His name's Stephen. Steve, what's it like to be the only resident left on this block?
Not bad.
Quiet?
Cats.
Peaceful?
Yeah, it's good. I have cats that I feed here. They're all mine.
Imagine being the only person though.
Dude, yeah, imagine.
So you imagine this whole island, Hikishima, have a look, literally a tiny little population of 100 people. Oh, that's roughly. But yeah, literally no one left. The ghost island. So believe it or not, we just found out all the apartments that are left here. There's literally one, and I'm going to say it again, one resident remaining. And now, it is literally just a real ghost island. That's what it feels like. It's quite scary really, it makes you feel that that presence that you're kind of getting Fukushima again. Just no one left. Everyone gone. Here we go, behind the barbed wire fence. Thank you.
Steve.
So here we've got a duck. That's an old motorbike. She's just there. Can I see you? See it on the screen. Tell Josh. Will they call the police if they see?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a training helmet. That's for like the sword fighting. Oh, this is for Bushido.
Look at that, bro. So as you said, guys, we literally just stepped in, which would have been one of the workers' houses. So this is the full living space. So I'm guessing here would have been your bedroom, the main living room, and obviously your kitchen. Sink. I don't see a toilet unless that is a toilet there. Okay, yeah, so this is it. apartments, but because the island is so small, the door's still shut there as well. Look how cool these old doors are. It's still locked. Look at that. The letterbox is literally barely holding on. I'm not sure what this one is for. Security. No. Bus driver's taking a pee. Dude, he must have... There's literally one bus left on the island. He must have the easiest job.
That's why we gotta be
So we was just saying that this guy must have the easiest job on the island. And the police. Can you imagine just one... Just said, to be fair guys, the views the workers had was pretty damn sick. Imagine just living on a tiny little island like this. So we're just going into apartment number 69. It's apartment A. Now look at this, guys. How cool are they? I've never ever seen a glass Coke bottle that big. Oh, that's so cool. I'd actually love to keep that. Oh, look. That's obviously why the guys are mining the coal. Obviously his wife would have probably been at home. You can see how long those leather shoes have been there. They're literally all cracked up. Just look in this side as well. Look, there's a child's doll. A basket on the floor. Little knitting needles and stuff. I'm shocked at how much stuff is left in this worker's apartment. Oh wow!
What's that?
Wow! All them Pokemon cards.
Shut up. Hey, Dave.
I knew Dan was in here.
Like a step over you.
What you found?
On the floor.
I see a Nintendo.
What?
I see a Nintendo.
Yep.
That's an early disc one. You know that? You know the floppy disk?
Yeah.
But they were way bigger.
Damn!
The original.
Look at that, guys. Oh no, okay, so this, sorry, is not the early one,
Yeah,
but that's
it's
the one for our cartridges we've got.
Yeah, so the Dragon Ball Z ones that Josh has got.
Yes.
That's right.
Yep,
There's your console right there.
Right, boys. Should have brought them, should have settled it.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Is there a TV in it?
Could have brought Jenny.
How cool is that? So that everything is still here. So this, so my correction right now, this was one of the last residents of this whole apartment block. Now earlier on in the video you would have seen that I would have put, said that there's one resident left. Well, this was the last resident. Everything's still there. So her husband passed away, which left her remaining here, all on her own. Can you imagine being that lady, just completely the last one of the apartments?
Nah, they had
It's insane, isn't it?
That's possible. Well, technically, the island started in 2000. No, it started in 1959. So let's say they came here.
It's like an action figure here.
Look at the head on it.
Oh, what is that? All like machine.
That's a cool one. Whoa!
Dude, this apartment's crazy. Esplanade has just got out, literally the photo album. Look at this. Is that the school? Yeah, that's the school building there. Yeah, I remember the roof.
That's crazy. These are the people who once were here. Look, that's the living room there.
Oh, yeah. Where's that stereo? Is it still there?
I don't know why, but
It's there, in that cabinet.
It's over there.
this is like where I
Still
want to
here?
like
Yeah.
chill if I had to stay here. No lie, it's all about it.
So it just proves that here there would have been 2 children living in this apartment with their, obviously, mum and dad. Yeah, and the schools literally just closed down 2 years ago. There's the kids playing outside all the apartment blocks. Where's that door mirror?
Wow.
There's a school, dude. You know the roof.
I'm gonna do it later. That's personal. I'll wait till you guys do it.
Next rooftop.
Okay.
Yes, it's cool. Rooftop. Okay.
Okay. That's so sick. It's funny because I'm over here looking for that stuff down there, and you have a.
Josh, here is a stereo. It's still in his living room. It's crazy.
Halloween.
Wow, so many memories left behind.
This might have been the bus that still drives around to this day.
You see children's toys still left behind. The windows now just given up. Obviously nature. Just. I think this bit. I'm gonna ask Espionage what these are. I'm pretty certain they're for like the. Obviously, it's their religion sort of having it into the apartment. A little pirate. Well, it's like that. Like you just expect pirates to come over to the island. You can see here just by look at this is another photo album. I'm gonna pull it out. I'll rest it here a minute. And there's like the ferry crossing that we came over on. But as I said, it would have been a huge community here as well, because obviously everyone would have worked together in the mining industry. You probably would have had the odd few workers maybe in little local shops, or as I said, the restaurant. It's a shame really that family didn't just come and take these instead of just leaving them here to rot away. You see our jackets and stuff. Climb the way out of here, but that's what I mean, you kind of work out more and more as you go. So there's actually 3 children in this apartment, 3 kids, 2 boys and 1 girl. But yeah, so they all lived in this tiny little space, but what else could you ask for? Nothing. You've got Nintendo, you've got all your local people, your friends, and being a very small area, as I said, there would have been, everyone would have known each other, so you could probably just let your kids out. I don't worry about them.
Language, right?
So society, music and language.
Schedule, time schedule.
Oh, time schedule.
Oh, for school.
Yeah.
So the families would have wrote this for the children.
School children.
Yeah.
Time schedule.
Ah. Like so. Remember the photos, guys. There's the rooftop that you would see the children next to in the old school pictures. We're actually on top of the rooftop now. Oh, it's actually less windy, believe it or not. So let's start again. So the photos you see earlier on, inside one of the apartments of the last remaining resident, was the kids standing next to the old school building there. And you see the chalk drawings? It was all their timetable for school and stuff, what lessons they had. So we're just about to cross this. No, we're not really. We'll tell Steve though. Apartment 31. There's still old roller skates left for the children. There's the old sign there left for the workers. So this would have been like the old medical area. Obviously if you got hurt and needed medical assistance, you'd come down here and obviously you'd go to the little medical centre there. So what we're going to head to next is the actual gunpowder factory. And the reason that was on the island, as I said, is the gunpowder was used for blowing out the tunnels, obviously for the miners. So obviously the first person and the start of work here was in 1959. So 64 years later, it's abandoned, completely abandoned.
That's how long it is.
So just coming back along the road here, look at the staircase there, going up to these flats or apartments. You couldn't even get up there hardly now if you wanted to. So we're going to head off now. We're going to head, well, I'll let you see in a second. Standing here now, let's rewind to 1959 when all these apartments were brand new. Workers coming over here to work the mines, families, all the kids with their push bikes and playing up and down here. Now it's nothing, a ghost town. So the car, I don't think is abandoned. You can see that there's a resident's motorcycle there, sitting there, and there. And there is an actual abandoned van sitting up there. Look at it all. Left, nothing behind. Just as we continue to walk around, see more apartments. You can see the old miners factory we've got to. I'm not actually sure what that is.
We have to run.
Why? What's the noise? So even the clock still, it still chimes over here on the island. Safe. Wow. It smells really strong fiery smell in here. Look at this. I'm not going to lie guys, we are inside the workers' factory and you can hear all the wood rattling away on the roofs. The light just barely swinging up, hanging on up there. It's quite scary actually, thinking like it could just all fall down any second. So as we work around this, inside this place, see all the old machinery still here as well. Incredible. Just bits of building left. Even the cabinet still has like electrical bits. Wow. Looks like some kind of baking oven there or something. Not for baking cakes. Oh, look at the old vices on the workbench. Loads of stuff completely left. Probably would have been the office up there, the The guy's in charge. And you see how the roof would have looked, the old wooden panelling up there. It looks like it's got a corrugated on top of that. You see the workers' helmet still here. So obviously when there was mining there, you can see the old minecart rails still left. So you can see the wheels up there. It would have obviously powered the old conveyor belt, bringing up the coal.
Nothing more 50 kilometers an hour into a mine.
No, I don't. Sounds scary. But yeah, so he just said world record, 50 kilometers.
50 kilometres into a mine.
And then look at the insides. This is the front. Who was ever
So the
controlling
mine
it.
that way, mine.
You can see all the, as we were saying earlier in the video, the conveyor belts going up. So yeah, 22 years later, the machines are still sitting, waiting to be started up, fired up, and ready to use once more. As you can see, just literally falling apart, completely rotted away.
Not only are the Japanese very
Just to show you how small these are. They're actually quite comfortable, surprisingly, on this little soft bit of like leathery foam. There you go, Tokyo there. Sole Agents Korean Corporation. And you think these tiny little carriages. So this train would have took the miners up to 50 kilometers an hour, which is around about, I think, 25 miles an hour underground into the old mines. Just imagine sitting in there now in this little box with probably 4 workers in this little tiny space. Wow. So we're off to the mines. As I said, the main guy would have sat here and then he would have took the rest of the workers all in the back cabins up to 50 kilometers an hour. I don't know how I feel about that. See, when I picture this factory in this island, it's like humans kind of took everything they could from the island, all its moist. So it's like humans took everything from the island because there was nothing more to give. They abandoned it. This is the same that's happening all over the world, things like this. Show you like a quick route to your house. So just walking back past here, I just spoke to
Espinaz.
Just spoke to Espinard, and he basically said that there are two residents, 2 apartments still lived in, one with a family and one with a single occupant, one of the 2. It's crazy, isn't it? To think they literally got no neighbours. So we're about to set the cameras up for a picture. If you want to see the photos of this place, remember, head over to Abandoned World Explorers Facebook. Link is in description. Also, if you want to see it on Instagram, it's abandoned_world_explorer. Get over and check it out, guys. Right, as you can see now, we're setting up. Let's get on with it. Wow, guys, look. Still a resident's car.
Alright, I'm good.
Completely abandoned. So just heading over to the little abandoned car. It's incredible that the residents have just up and left all their car behind, and now nature's taking it back. So at the moment we're going to head down to the hospital. Obviously part of this hospital is still actually active. We just found out. Well, I just found out. So there's 2 sections to the hospital. One's completely abandoned, and the other side is still in use. But I can't imagine there being a lot of people visiting the hospital. But I do know the dentist is there as well. So yeah, it'd just be cool to see. You see the old telegraph pole falling down and the cable is just supporting it there. I was saying maybe I should buy the island, bring it back for holidays. How nice would this be to visit an island, like if they'd done it all up, put nice hotels on here. Oh wow, look, even the little crossroad and traffic lights still working down the bottom of the road. But as I said, it was only the last 2 years the school closed down. So obviously it would have been a crossing for the children, heading straight from school, straight up to the apartments. It's amazing though. So we had to sneak through quick because the police station is literally there. Even though there's only 1 or 2 police officers. Obviously they still will get us out of the building, so long old day. It's been about 8 hours on this island today. Another day in the office. As I said, you can see it's quite an incline up as well. So guys, we're finally at the hospital. So you see this walkway here? That actually would have joined you to the section they're still using. There's our way in, people. It's the thing with this hobby, different countries. It's nice to actually know someone from the area. 2 years stepping back in time into the old hospital. Let's get inside. So guys, we just finally got into the hospital and I am so excited, honestly. Just take a little look. I'm not showing you no more, let's get on. Guys, the size of this spider. Gee whiz. I'm gonna now scare the boys. What way?
It's quiet. Where did they go? Oh, they went to the X-ray room, I bet.
I can see a light down here. So walking through the corridors of this hospital. Bro, where's Steve? You want to show me?
Fuck off. It's not real. It's not real.
Yeah, it is real.
Is it live?
No, I want to show Steve. I'll put it in
Go
there.
through my camera right
No, I wouldn't have chucked it to you anyway. Where's
Yo,
Steve?
Dan's face was like, what the fuck?
I still picked it up and it's still horrible to pick it up.
Steve's down there. I'll with you.
Hey,
Don't, wait.
hey?
No, Steve.
Steve.
Don't throw it on him.
No, I'm not.
Steve.
That's
Steve
horrible,
was
man.
like,
that
alright
live?
with it. No, it's not.
Bro, it was like literally floating.
So yeah, I'm going to take you into the first room in this hospital that I've gone into. Oh, let's check this out. Literally everything's still here in this dentist room. This was my worst nightmare as a kid. Growing up, literally this is a true story. My mum would even back me. I used to run out of the dentist. So this hospital actually shut in 2002. And literally everything is still here. Look at the way the ivory is overgrown all over the machinery. And look at the x-ray bit. Damn. What is that about? That's pretty creepy in there. Oh. I'm not sure what all these were for, these ones here. But guys, you're all feeling this. No one can tell me they like the dentist. No one. I don't care how big and strong you want to pretend to be. No one likes the dentist. That's absolutely, oh. And look at the teeth mouldings here. Look. So you've got a tooth like overgrowing in the back there. Obviously all moulds of people's teeth. Look at that. Really, really in need of some braces. That one there's got a chunk missing. 1998 on that one there, KT. Oh, so do you know, right, so when I used to go to the dentist, in the end when I accepted and I was okay with the dentist, this thing here, not this one but the point, I used to say I'd only sit on the chair if they use only the mirror, nothing else. Look at the injection sitting there still. It's horrible. And here you've got the mouth. So these would be put like a pate in them, and then you put in your mouth, and it'll take your teeth moulding. It's absolutely crazy how it's all literally left behind. It's 21 years sat abandoned. Not sure these little drawers are. Again, equipment I don't know, probably compressor bits or something that run on the oh look. It's actually false teeth there. Damn. Projector lamp. So just spare parts for the machinery in here. And you can see the dentist gown still over there. There's a calendar there that dates back to 1997. But we just looked up in the history, and I think this is like patient's notes here. Not sure what that is there. There's a sealed bottle of blackcurrant juice. Oh, blendy. What's the date on that? Doesn't look too healthy though. You can see it's literally stained all the bottle. Yeah, we'll leave that over there. What are these tools? Oh, actually, what the hell are these? Dentist?
Here's
Dentistry?
me,
I've never seen that stuff before.
6 years ago.
In here?
Yeah.
Look at Steve there, 6 years ago.
Look at me now.
Now look at him now. Do the same pose. Oh. Oh, it's so cool though, bro. Honestly. Surely this can't be a staff fridge though. We shouldn't really open fridges in an abandoned place. Okay, no it's not. It's all like medical supplies. I mean, it looks a pretty happy tooth. Shut that up, it stinks. At the freezer. So this has got to be one of my favourite rooms. Anyway, so that's just the first room in the hospital. Let's have a little look round. Steve, it's all yours. This is so cool, my man. So, walking into this section here, this is probably where they maybe, like the laboratory a little bit maybe, tested bloods and stuff. There's some definitely weird contraptions in the medical industry. It's scary. What is this room for? It's like he's got his own little office. All the equipment left. And that's just this tiny little room. Just imagine a little radio playing in there. So this looks like maybe some like cleaning device or something. You put your hands in the side and then you can kind of work whatever you're doing inside there. What they're still using possibly. Look at the way the laminate's just lifting off the stairs and the old scales. They even still work. Of course they do. So I'm 105 kilos with my bag on. Look at this. It's like another type of X-ray room. That's where the person would stand inside the booth so they're safe. And obviously you'd lay on here for your X-ray. What are these? Not actually sure. So just coming through the hallway here, you can see the old TV there. Seems like another office area. I'm surprised they haven't taken everything out. I'm still seeing a lot of documents here. And a lot of medical equipment. I mean, surely back in 2002 when this place shut, you know, they couldn't have used some of the stuff instead of just leaving it in here. Shit. That scared me then. You just see like fluffy teddy bears left behind. This room looks really cool. You can see outside the way the ivory's just making it really dark in here now. Yeah, so this is like, I would say definitely the laboratory here. I think the blood samples all would go inside here. I mean, surely that's not blood still in some of these. Really? Oh, this looks like there's still blood in some of these, or whatever they are. I'm just standing on test tubes, all broken. Where's this machine? See the door here stuck. Okay, just to service it. I'm just so shocked of, as I said, surely a lot of this stuff could have still been used. I mean, if you know what any of this stuff is, medical equipment or any nurses watching or doctors, let me know, I'd be interested to know. And what is that cupboard there? The brass in the doors. Not sure what that is. It's like some kind of heater. Or this. Is this like some sterilising machine? Just frightened to move anything, and then it kind of something jumps out at me. Don't forget to see the ceilings in here as well, look, all falling down. The old computer sat in the corner. A Hope 3110. Does anyone know what that computer is? Put in the links below. Do you realise how many of them would it take nowadays to hold just one picture off of your mobile phone? A lot. All the keys still hanging up. That's a bit of a funky key ring. Just abandoned. This place is incredible, dude.
Yeah. But brace yourself because this is good in here.
Oh, wow. Shoot, man. Look at all this. Got me thinking about them now, where are they? That's not legs hanging out the hole, is it? No.
No, look in the corner on the wall.
Oh, shoot. Right, they're too big for me there. You can see that up there, guys. Before we look at this room. If you suffer a bit of arachnophobia or anything to do with spiders, that is huge.
It's a huntsman spider, that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oops.
There's another little spider up there. That's not really. That's a baby huntsman up there. See that one there?
What, between the poles?
No, over here. If you come around here, you'll see it on the wall at the top as it creases.
Oh, yes, yeah. So that's a baby one of them?
Yeah.
So yeah, just down the end of the hospital, look at this, like one of the operating rooms. So why these chairs like that as well? It looks like it's, I thought it was like a maternity, not maternity.
No, this is pretty standard.
Yeah.
Into the doctors and they have the same one.
It's a bit like Italy, do you remember? Yeah. One in Italy we did. You can see all the lines hanging down for the gas. This is really cool, dude. It's probably like one of my favourite places so far. Just can't believe how much stuff is actually left, dude. Can't get over the size of that spider up there though. All the lights just hanging on the ceiling. I think 22 years. I guarantee if you run the power through this place, they would still come on. I'm trying to work out the stuff in the cupboard there. You can see like drip stands still hanging. So I dare to open the cupboard drawers. Frightened the spiders will jump out at me. And what are all these? extra band-aid. Tubes. I'm fine when these spiders are going to jump on me in a minute and sit on my back. And what the hell is this tool here? To try and imagine all the bits still left. The crutches in the corner. Hikishima. Actually walking around this hospital, look how old this medical bed, like operating room, and that old light. This probably dates back to the 50s, when in 1959 all the buildings were opened up to the public, or the workers should I say. It's so cool, isn't it? Just looking down the corridor of this place. So just to work my way in here, I had to climb over some bits. God, look at this bed. Okay, so yeah, this is like a labour ward, because obviously there's little scales there to weigh a baby. Guys, I'm literally seriously impressed. This hospital is amazing. It's a true time capsule. So just coming out the surgical room or the ward. Guys, I don't want to sound stupid or nothing, but what are these? Please, stick in the comments below and let me know what the hell these are used for. As if it's like if they put the lid down and then they spin the arm. Look at this old case here. Surely, I mean, it's got like little safe bits on it. So whatever went in that case, or is in that case, would be seriously something that needs to be locked. To have 2 safe dials. That is crazy. This is another like storeroom. Also kept probably new equipment again. Look, there's all scalpels in there, gone rusty. Imagine just waking up in these old hospitals and being strapped to a bed, seeing all this rusty equipment that someone's going to operate on you. Freaks me out. Syrupus. Stuff's in the fridge bit. So I don't know if this is, I thought this was to do like, no, actually I don't know what that's for. Again, if you know what that's for, let me know. I can smell it there really strong. It's not abandoned smell like damp mould. It's, I actually don't even know. Maybe like a poison smell. It definitely looks like this is the area where the science would happen. Size of them old tubes there. So let's take a look upstairs. Look at the ivory. Just coming through everywhere. So obviously you'd be brought in for surgery or downstairs, and then you'd come up here to... Just really shocked of how much stuff was left behind. That's so cool though. Again, another set of old scales. Oh, look at the wards. All the patient beds. There's stains on some of their mattresses. Obviously, I suppose back in, it wouldn't matter so much about hygiene like they're doing today. So there's all animal feces all over the floor. Damn. This place is literally incredible. Just can't get over it, of how nature's really taken back everything. That's quite weird, that room, because that looks quite like the Japanese houses, the flooring again. Obviously it looks like the staff room maybe, or staff area, because the lockers. Anything in the lockers? No. There's a blood pressure machine there. This is another ward. Oh, you can really smell the poo up here. It looks like there's cat poo on the bed there, or some kind of poo. I don't blame them to want to come and stay here. Again, so much equipment. So rat droppings everywhere there. Looks like the cats have clawed all that area as well. Stinks in here so bad. Look at that part of machinery is there, just rotted to the floor. God, it smells so bad.
Dave, you have to write your name on the legendary chalkboard.
Yes. Guys, this is where I get really upset about things. About all these are literally patients' records. Every person that's come in or lived on this island, their records would be here. Height, name, DNA probably, what blood type, everything. The way they're just put round, you know, it's all details and stuff that really should have been destroyed. This is absolutely crazy. So believe it or not, when this was active, you'd be able to walk through this like link to the other hospital But you can see outside it's completely fallen down, and this was disused from 2002. So 21 years ago this was closed up. Obviously it's probably been the main reception bit there. So cool. So guys, I'm just going to be careful not going there, but look at the little baby crib still there. The reason I'm not going to go is the parking out there for the actual other hospital. So I don't want to get seen in here and get arrested. So yeah.
How many students were here? Yeah. Said 3.
This year, 3 students.
Okay, so the school isn't becoming abandoned. Sorry, 90% of the school. We're finding out stuff as we're doing this explore. So 90% of the school is closed, but there's 3 students that go to this school. 3 students that still attend the school in Ikeshima. That is crazy. So ladies and gents, that is the end of Hikishima Island, and you know what, it's been one of my favourite explores so far in Japan. As I said, if you are new to the channel, you enjoyed the video, or you want to see me come back to Ikeshima and film some of the other abandoned places, then obviously, yeah, please hit that like and subscribe. Put in the comments below what you want to see next, what I did wrong. You know, I want to learn by my mistakes, so whatever you think that I could have done better, please let me know. If I could save, obviously, all these cats, 100%, 100%, wouldn't even have to think about it, I would definitely save them. But yeah, some strange things that I just can't get my head around. So there's a bus that circulates the island that picks up maybe 1-2 passengers a day. That's it. The police station with maybe 2 or 3 staff running the whole station, but with a quantity of 100 people, if that, living still here. The hotel that we just randomly found out there's one guy staying there, he's an English guy. The chances of that on an abandoned island, I don't know. But yeah, it was £20, maybe $26 for the night to stay in that hotel. Absolutely crazy. And the school, it's a huge school. As you see in the video, we showed you a clip of the school, 3 students in that entire building. I just can't see how they can afford to keep what's here going. But I'll tell you what, one thing I would love to see this back on the map, see it thriving again, hotels, maybe completely modernise the island. It'd be such an amazing place for a holiday destination. But yeah, as I said guys, if you're new to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe, and there'll definitely be another part coming back to the island. I'm still absolutely amazed, I really am. Just me and the cats. But so don't forget guys to follow us on all social medias, Abandoned World Explorers, Facebook, Abandoned_World_Explorer, Instagram, TikTok at Abandoned World Explorer, Snapchat, CryptCD, all on the screen. All links are in the description. Love you loads, stay safe, and I'll see you